No, not at all. I would love to do this. I'm going to write you a check. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Stuart.
Hi, Brooke.
Well, I guess this is the right place. I have actually 2 checks. One is from Tempo, and the other one is a personal contribution.
Thank you. That's what we like our checks, 2 at a time. Erica came in earlier and gave us 2, one from enchantment and one from her personal account. Oh, thank you.
I must make a note to thank her later.
Well, I think it's going to have to be a lot later. Erica's gone.
Gone where?
Well, she went to Brazil. She's finally going to have that facial reconstructive surgery.
Oh, I hope it goes all right and she's okay with it.
Really? She went to Brazil?
I hear he's a very good doctor.
Miss Carroll, clear my schedule for the next few days and book me on the first flight down to Rio de Janeiro. Thank you.
Hey, you. Hope I'm not late.
Oh, hi. No, you're not late. I'm early. I was actually reading about Adam and Liza's wedding. Adam Chandler and Liza Colby retie the knot in an intimate gathering of friends and family.
Gee, I guess we didn't make that cut.
Oh, darn.
Too bad.
Listen, are you hungry? I didn't order breakfast yet.
Yeah, I'm starved, actually, but I must tell you in advance, I'm afraid that a full belly is all we may get out of this little breakfast meeting. I couldn't dig up a thing on Miss Bennett. I mean, we tried, but every time we looked at her husband's suicide or anything, we ran into a dead end.
No, listen. Thank you for going to all the trouble. However, we don't have to hunt up dirt on Vanessa anymore.
Why not? You turned something up.
Nope. Something wonderful turned up on its own.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Courtlandt has an announcement to make.
Well, we all know how great the food is here at the Valley Inn, but I think you folks are going to be extra glad that you chose to have breakfast here this morning. I have just had some news that is so terrific that I'm buying breakfast for everybody. Yeah, Belinda was brilliant. I mean, you should have been there. Her opening remarks watertight. You could tell the judge was impressed. And Palmer and his gun over there squirming from the get-go.
No. Once the judge heard how Palmer violated his custody agreement, she threw the book at him. Hard.
I got sole custody.
Oh.
Bravo.
So what does us leave Palmer in all of this?
Well, he's got visitation rights, of course. Supervised visitation rights. Yes, thank you, Lord. I'm telling you, I'm ready to celebrate. So what's it going to be? Mimosas, Bloody Mary?
Well, listen, before we blast off here, I have another reason to celebrate.
What's that?
Erica left for Brazil. She's going to have the facial plastic surgery.
Oh, that must be why she called me.
Yes, I was going to tell you. Erica called last night, and Janet and Myrtle and I went over
So what does she want?
to apologize to
I'm
each
sorry,
and
sounded like you
every
said
one of us. I was so, even to me, forever doubting our friendship.
Oh, and I wasn't there. Darn.
And not only that, forever trusting a woman like Vanessa.
You're kidding. So the old Erica's back and that she-devil is out.
It would seem so.
Well, hallelujah, and the saints be praised. Bring on the champagne and the balloons.
All right.
Here it is, calling Tad and Dixie. I'm telling you, I'm flying so high this morning, I'm likely to invite the whole restaurant to stay for lunch.
Yeah, we're just likely to stay, too.
Hey, you guys, really, why don't you call your offices and clear your calendars? We got a lot of celebrating to do here. What?
Opal?
Excuse me. There's someone who needs to hear the daily special, stuffed crow. Well, Palmer, I'm surprised you can even walk still after that tail whipping I gave you in court today.
Well, just about enough of you today, Opal.
Well, this morning is just the beginning, Palmer. You mess with me again, and I will drop kick you all the way to kingdom come. So, what have we here, Palmer? You and one of our board members?
Mr. Courtlandt asked me to join him for breakfast, Miss Courtlandt.
Well, of course he did. Mr. Sly here is wooing you for your vote, isn't he? You want my advice? Have him pull out all the stops. I mean, why settle for a plate of waffles when you could get the old geezer to pop for a nice, juicy, thick steak, maybe some top-shelf bourbon, a nice box of fancy Cuban
If you
cigars?
insist on making a public spectacle of yourself, I'll call the police and have you arrested for harassment.
Oh, my. Well, be my guest. I'm feeling lucky today.
Don't let that joke of a judge ruling go to your head. I filed for appeal, and it'll be overturned before you can bat those mascara-laden eyelashes.
You know, there is nothing more pathetic than a mangy old dog who just keeps turning around in circles, chasing his own tail. Face it, it is over, Palmer, so why don't you take your tail, put it between your legs, and move on before I chop it off altogether?
You know, I warned you not to tangle with me. You have no idea how miserable I can make you.
Oh, really? I was married to you. I think I do. No, yes. But don't you think again about going after full custody, Palmer, because if you do, you will lose, and you will keep on losing. And you want to know why? Because you messed with the wrong somebody when you messed with me. I got the house. I got half our assets. I got full custody of our son, and I got a seat on the board. Now, you keep trying to sell me short, and you're going to find yourself out on your keister, scratching your head, wondering what the hell hit you.
Well, the only thing I'll ever wonder is what possessed me to marry a tacky, over-teased, low-class piece of trash like you.
Maybe you better come with me.
Eggs. Palmer, you should watch your cholesterol. They look delicious. Next time I'll be sure to keep it in mind.
Well, I know you said that breakfast was on you, Opal, but for just a minute it looked like it was going to be on old Palmer there.
Yeah, well, I sling some mean hash, too, if you want a demonstration.
No,
Get my baseball
you
glove.
have done enough for the day.
That's
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I'm telling you, that felt better than a long soak in a hot tub full of bubbles. And speaking of bubbles, where are those mimosas? Well, if this day doesn't just keep getting better and better, excuse me once again. What's the matter? You look downright rattled. Don't you like the idea of your son being down there with Erica?
Erica.
Erica, you know, your good buddy. Didn't your best friend tell you she was going to go have that surgery by that hotshot doctor in Brazil, which is why your son, that other hotshot doctor, went down after?
Of course they did. They mentioned. I just simply forgot the date. I've been so very busy lately.
Save it. The jig is up, Queenie. Erica didn't tell you diddly. You are off her A-list, and I happen to know that for a fact.
What is it, Opal? You want to start a club now? Past friends of Erica Kay.
There's nothing past about our friendship, okay? She finally saw the light. She apologized to all of us for ever doubting her true friends. And she is through believing one word out of your lying mouth, Missy.
I've really had quite enough of you.
Yeah, well,
Opal,
we have had more than enough of you. You know that your days in Pine Valley are over. You got it?
And so is this conversation. One more disparaging remark to this lady, and I'll have you thrown out of here on your bony derriere. If I have to buy the Valley Inn to do it myself.
Hi, guys. I heard there was a party going on. It's too late for me to get in on the fun.
Would you like to take your uncouth mother out of here?
Oh, now, Palmer, I know you don't want to insult Mama. That would be ungentlemanly and extremely unwise.
Did I just hear you say he insulted our mother? Why, Tad, I'm sure he has to know we'd snapped his frail tail in half.
I'm not amused.
It wasn't meant to be funny.
Come on, Mama.
That's right. Get out of here and take your devil spawn with you.
Oh, that was harsh.
Let's go back to our table before I lose my appetite.
I do beg your forgiveness.
Oh, please, it's not your fault. I'm just glad it's over with for now, Paul.
Well, I just hope that she hasn't upset you.
Oh, no.
Would you mind if I joined you?
Not at all, but you don't have to, really. I've withstood worse.
Well, that was absolutely inexcusable. If there is anything really I can do to help you.
Look, Palmer, I understand you're a very important man, and you really don't have to take the time out of your busy day to sit here, hold my hand, and go tut-tut. But I do appreciate the thought so very much.
Not at all. It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
Oh, that does it. Let's take this party to my house, huh?
You know, that sounds wonderful. I've cleared my schedule and I'm all yours.
I'm right behind you. You coming, Adrian?
Actually, I'm going to stay behind and speak with Tad and Jackson on a business matter.
Okay? Okay.
Business matter, huh? Well, okay. Do it your own darn wrong way. I'll call Janet and Mert, and we can have a hen party. What do you say?
Sounds great to me. More hens, the better, right?
I'll walk you out. I'll be back in a minute, Adrian.
Now, isn't that a match made in hell?
Don't stare. You'll turn into a pillar of salt.
What took so long?
Oh, sorry for the delay. I was checking with housekeeping to make sure your room was ready. You wanted non-smoking, right?
Yes. Can you just give me the key? Haley!
Mama.
Haley, listen,
Mama.
why don't you come on over to our house? We're having a little get-together with all the girls. It's going to be really fun.
Oh, no, thanks, I can't.
Here's your key, Miss Vaughn. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, you're staying here? Where's your hunk of a hubby?
Mama, I'm sure that Haley's in the middle of something.
Yes, actually, I am, and I'm very late. I have to go.
Oh.
Do you need some help with your back?
No, thank you. I'll manage. Bye-bye.
What on earth was that all about?
Oh, Mama, how's your other foot taste? Come on.